Look, YFN Lucci says Gunna owes Young Thugga an explanation for ratting on him, for snitching. Let's get into the content, fam.
You feel me? I feel like people want to know his side. You feel me? I even feel like Thug want to know how he feels and know his side. You know what I'm saying? He got to speak about it. Shit, he said he got tricked or whatever. I don't actually look at it like he just told on a nigga, but you kind of like threw a nigga under the bus. Yeah. You feel me? And it's your man, so you owe the nigga an explanation. That's how I feel.
So, okay, owing an explanation.
Cause a nigga love you. Y'all love each other.
That.
Y'all ain't just got down.
We done been through some stuff.
Yeah, so now you ain't gonna say nothing to me. You don't tell me nothing, my boy.
Yeah. And I understand.
Hurt me, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
You ain't gonna say nothing to me. You ain't gonna tell me how you feel. We gonna keep rapping about each other and shit. Oh man. Even if you don't get on the interview and talk about it, hit a nigga phone, but we gotta talk about this shit. I need to know something. Feel me? So what if I would've went to jail for the rest of my life and I would've never got to see my kid off of that? How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's how I feel.
Nigga, you
That ain't my place.
I is us. You feel me? Because it's so much that
he didn't keep it solid.
The case still going on.
So he said, okay, y'all, we'll gang. I can't take it no more. We'll gang. How, nigga, that's all Gunna said from the beginning, and Gunna wasn't a part of the game. But can't speak on Gunna when Gunna was the one that kept paying the lawyer. Gunna was paying that lawyer, homie. And because I said that publicly, homie, Young Thug got mad at Gunna because wasn't nobody supposed to know that information.
It was assumed, but not.
Man, I came and he ain't supposed to be repeating this, but nigga, I done let it out. Yeah, he was mad about that I publicly said that. They didn't want nobody to know that Gunna was doing that, homie. That's why Gunna and them brothers saying, you. Come on, homie, that nigga got out of jail and immediately went to work, nigga. He an artist. He ain't no gangbanger. He wasn't involved in none of those, nothing.
Yeah, too new to it.
He wasn't involved in nothing. Why not relieve me?
Why not relieve me?
Why not relieve me? Why I gotta go through this with y'all? Y'all know I ain't with this.
Somebody you gang. I mean, nigga.
Homie, y'all saw what Biggie partner did when they both. Hey, it's all me.
Yeah.
Come on, relieve me, so I can keep doing what I'm doing, paying the lawyer, my nigga. So Gunna real.
So Thug.
And what make him so real? He ain't spoke against nothing or nobody. And made sure Brian still kept getting that money. It's the longest trial in the history of the world.
Nigga.
You know how much them lawyer fees is? And it's the baddest. Come on, man. And I'm doing this the whole time. I'm taking the ridicule. I'm taking the criticism. I'm taking the and I ain't speaking against nothing and nobody. I'm keeping it solid. Only for you to do what I did. Had we all done this in the beginning, imagine where we'll be. Shout out to Yak Gotti and them, my nigga.
Gunna paid that main lawyer fees. You know what I mean? Gunna paid for Brian Steele for him. Why his money was fucked up. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. I don't think Gunna owes him a thing. Yeah, he don't owe him anything. The nigga been trying to talk to him for the longest. He's been calling the man a rat publicly, bro. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. He tried to ruin him. You know what I mean? Only for Gunna to really get on this fitness shit and really fucking take off without Thug. Bro, he don't owe him anything. He done already paid that debt. Yeah, he done paid that debt 10 times over. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. He wasn't with the bullshit. You know what I mean? He was just the first one that took the plea. Everybody subsequently took it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. YFN Lucci, newfound love for Young Thug, because they doing it for the city of Atlanta. Nigga, you'll be a fool to trust him. And I'm talking to both sides, you know what I mean? Real shit. It's been too much bloodshed. You niggas could never be cool. If you fall asleep around him, you better do it with one eye open, bro. I'm talking to both sides. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. That nigga say Gunna owes Young Thug an explanation, an apology, because he loved him. And then, look here, bro. Look here, bro. A nigga wasn't with the shit. Gunna wasn't no snitch, fam. And even if y'all do think he was a snitch, because he was on Crime Stoppers years ago, Thugga knew that, you know what I mean? Everybody knew who Gunna was and who he wasn't. Everything he ain't made him everything he is. You know what I mean? Real shit. Just being honest, just being real pro. Thugga knew what it was, you know what I mean? Thugga was busted. He was busted, fam. He ended up beating the system, if you ask me, bro. Leave it alone. YFN Lucci, you got more things that you should have to answer for. Why'd you threw that boy out like that? You know what I mean? Motherfucker want a better explanation. Let's just be honest. You don't throw your mans out like they trash, bro. Oh, I just set him to the curb. You left him, nigga. You know what I mean? Real shit, you left him. One thing you do, bro, for all the YNs, big bros, unks, whatever, that's doing the drills out there these days, that's going on drills or hitting licks with your mans, you know what I mean? Man, y'all make a pact to at least drop a nigga on the front doorstep. You know what I mean? Real shit. Don't leave a nigga on the street like no basuda. Look, shout out YFN Lucci. It's this new thing people do now. They come out and talk. They come out and talk because that shit sells more than the music. The content creation is like the new crack. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? So yeah. Of course, he's gonna come out and talk about what they ask him. He's answering questions. Bro, talk about your shit, you know what I mean? And answer the questions that inquiring minds wanna know about you, Lucci. Yeah, let's just be honest, let's just be real, because you still ain't talked, you still ain't said much of nothing since you've been released. Drop it in the comments, scores from the playground. Nigga don't wanna hear YFN Lucci speak on Gunna, and he's taking up for Thugga. I guess it's not my place. It wasn't your place, nigga, but you still made it. Am I right or wrong? Drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it or play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.